Most people use Google to learn data science, but there are some lesser known websites that basically hand you the stuff you need. Here are the ones worth knowing. Google Dataset Search. This is separate from regular Google, which is probably why a lot of people never run into it. It's basically a search engine, just for datasets. You type in something like air quality, and it pulls up datasets from government agencies, universities, research groups, all kinds of places. So instead of going through 20 different websites trying to find the right data, you can search everything from one place. And you can filter the results by things like file type and availability. If you're working on a data science project and you need actual data to work with, this can save you a ton of time. Next is the UCI Machine Learning Repository. This one's been around way before Kaggle. It's basically a huge collection of datasets made for machine learning and data science. And the nice thing is, the data is already there. You don't have to spend hours scraping some random website or cleaning up a giant mess before you can even start your project. Take the classic Iris dataset. You can download it, load it into your code, and start experimenting with a machine learning model pretty much immediately. If you're learning ML, this is one of those websites you should just have bookmarked. Now this one is a little different. Is Plural is a weekly newsletter with a searchable archive of interesting datasets. You've got stuff ranging from historical shipwrecks to the size of jeans pockets. The whole thing is curated by Jeremy Singer Vine, who finds and puts together these datasets every week. This is especially useful if you're working on a personal project or building a portfolio, because finding an interesting dataset can sometimes be harder than analyzing it. Finding data is only half the problem. You also need to understand what you're doing with it. That's where seeing theory comes in. It's an interactive way to learn probability and statistics, created by Brown University students. Instead of staring at formulas, you actually interact with the concepts. You move sliders around, change values, and watch what happens. So if you're struggling with something like the central limit theorem, you can actually see the distribution change in front of you. And that makes a huge difference, because sometimes reading the same formula 5 times isn't going to make it click. Seeing it happen usually works a lot better. Then there's R2D3. This one's great if you're completely new to machine learning. It explains how machine learning works using a visual story. The example is pretty simple. You're trying to predict whether a house is in San Francisco or New York. From there, it walks you through decision trees, overfitting, and how the model actually makes decisions. And you don't need to write a single line of code. That's what makes it useful. You get the idea first before someone starts throwing math and code at you. Spend a few minutes going through it, and concepts like overfitting start making a lot more sense. Satosa.io is another one worth checking out. It's a small collection of interactive explanations for things that usually get explained with a bunch of equations. You've got topics like principal component analysis, Markov chains, image kernels, and a few others. Instead of just reading about the math, you can actually interact with it. For example, with PCA, you can move the data points around and watch the principal component change. That's way easier to understand than memorizing a formula and hoping you'll figure out what it means later. If you've ever sat through a statistics or machine learning class thinking, yeah, I get it, when you absolutely did not get it, this kind of website helps. Distill explains machine learning research using interactive visuals and diagrams, instead of making you fight your way through a giant academic paper. And if you've ever tried reading an ML research paper, you know exactly why that's useful. The writing can get dense really fast. Distill breaks those ideas down and lets you interact with them. One important thing though, Distill is currently on an indefinite hiatus, so it isn't publishing new articles. But the existing archive is still available, and there's a lot of really good material sitting there. It's worth browsing if you want to understand how modern machine learning works without starting with a 30-page PDF. Now, if you're actually trying to learn statistics from scratch, check out OpenIntro. It gives you free statistics, textbooks, videos, practice problems, and datasets. And we're talking about actual college-level material. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on a textbook just to learn introductory statistics. You can download the material, work through the exercises, use the datasets, and basically build yourself a free statistics course. And finally, there's Tableau Public. This is like a giant gallery of data visualizations. People build dashboards, maps, charts, and interactive reports, and publish them for everyone to see. Subscribe to Beyond Google for more hidden websites, useful tools, and internet discoveries.